Hey guys, Screwdriver. So for a while now, there's been this ongoing debate whether or not video games influence the type of person you become. And the stories that you hear are always the same. It's always like, oh, there was a shooting at school. Oh, someone just stole a car. Did someone just get shot? Do you know who's to blame for all this? It's violent games like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto and such. It's violent games like these that cause kids to go crazy and do crazy things. Come on, give me a break. You never hear people go, oh, Billy really loves to suck things. He must play games like Mr. Mosquito. Or stories such as, oh, James really likes Burger King. He must play a lot of sneaking for the 360. And you never hear other stories such as this. Have you heard? Frank really enjoys insects. Is it because he plays games such as Deadly Creatures for the Wii? No, games don't have that big of an influence on people. If by just playing a shooter game like Halo causes someone to want to shoot somebody else in the face, then there's something seriously wrong with this person to begin with. And it shouldn't be just video games that this person should be prevented from playing. They shouldn't be watching TV, any movies, or just any cartoons that have any violence in it. But anyways, I don't want to get caught up in this whole debate whether or not video games influence a person's decisions or not, but there is one thing that I can tell you that video games can do for you. They can teach you a valuable lesson. 螺絲批. And what has led me to this thought? Boy 12 forced to drive getaway truck. So a 12-year-old boy was sitting in a pickup truck waiting for his dad to do his errands. Out of nowhere, a thief jumps into the pickup truck and forces him to drive. The boy tells the thief that he's way too young to drive. However, the 22-year-old thief pulls out a knife and forces the kid to drive away. Now the truck drives away, but he's eventually forced to stop by a passing train, allowing police to surround the vehicle. The 22-year-old thief was arrested, then charged for kidnapping, weapon possession, and 2 counts of theft. Now after reading this article, I said to myself, how stupid can this thief be? Has he never played a single Grand Theft Auto game ever in his life? I've never stolen a car before, nor do I ever plan to. But by playing games like Grand Theft Auto, I've learned what and what not to do when stealing a car. 1. Steal a car with no one in it. It'll be so much easier to get away in the car that you steal if no one's inside the car. 2. If you were to steal a car with someone in it, drag the person out of the car and then drive the car away yourself. 3. If you were forced to steal a car with the person inside it, make sure you drive the car yourself. You will have more control over where you need to go to get away. 4. If you had to pick a car with someone inside it, and if the person inside the car has to help you drive away, make sure it's not a 12-year-old. Make sure the person driving you away knows how to drive a car. Is a 12-year-old reliable to drive a car? No! And 5, nothing should ever get in your way from getting away from the cops. Who cares if the train is in the way? Either turn left or right onto the dirt path and just drive away. Drive away as fast as you can. Don't ever stop. So let me just clarify. I'm not promoting that kidnapping and stealing cars is a good thing. All I'm saying is that the people out there who already plan to steal cars and stuff like that, make sure you do some research and do some homework. Go out and purchase some games such as Grand Theft Auto and learn how to steal a car correctly. It's stories like these that make other robbers feel embarrassed. Come on, stupid robbers, stop robbing things so stupidly and start robbing things smartly. Is that Mandarin for screwdriver? Yeah, it is. Anyways, that's all I want to say about stupid robbers and stealing cars. So yeah, I guess my question for you today is do you think video games influence the type of person you become? Do you think if you play more violent video games, you're more likely to become more violent? Either way, let me know down below. And remember to subscribe. And never stop with the milk. Alright, you can stop with the milk, but please remember to subscribe. Anyways, hope you learned something. Bye bye! Have you seen Billy lately? He's not himself anymore. His taste in games have gone down the toilet. He's not making any new friends. He's pushing all his old friends away. And generally, he's just acting really gay all of a sudden. I think he's been playing too much Prototype.